Hi. I'm back again. I seem to not be too good at being consistent with things, and with YouTube, it's no different. And I've been back for a month and a half, but I think today I want to talk about something that's been in my head for a while, something I've been dealing with that maybe people can resonate with and can learn from my own experience. By no means I'm an expert at this. I'm just sharing, my own experience and kind of the way I've been going through all this. So I've been going for a while. I've been trying to come back for a while, but I've had kind of this mental block that hasn't really allowed me to turn the camera on. And I want to talk about it. So since a really young age, I've always struggled with like keeping my mind open to like different things. I've always really been like that kid that would just get obsessed to something and then would just do that. You know, I would pick movies and I would just watch those 3 movies or These are my 3 favorite movies. Technically there's 2 movies in this. This was my favorite toy growing up. And then I had my Prison Break phase. And when I was 9, I had my Michael Jackson phase. Became completely obsessed with him. For my 11th birthday, I think, I asked my mom to give me this. Sick kid with all of his concerts like throughout his whole life. So I would just be like that way with everything. And as I've gotten older, that started manifesting in different ways. When I was 14, I started playing tennis, and that got really serious really fast. And 2 years later, I decided I wanted to be a professional tennis player, and lost friendships, lost a lot of things with the hopes of trying to do that. And I've always found a couple things that I'm really, really passionate about, and I've always really only done those things. Eventually, that dream of being a professional tennis player died. It made room for a new passion, a new dream, a new thing that I like, which is putting these videos out there, ideas, experiences. And that really is something that like I cannot really do with it being the only thing that I do. The goal with this is talking about X. For that to happen, I need to know about X. I need to be educated on X. The way, how do you do that? You get educated on it. You read, you read an article, you talk to people, you watch a movie about it. See, ever since I started doing this thing, I've been obsessed with it. Just the same way that I've been obsessed with all other things that I got obsessed over. And so what I've really attempted to do like this whole time is trying to make videos about something that I don't really know about. And I know the solution to this. The solution to this is learning about different things. Is studying, reading, talking, watching. So I have stuff inside of my brains to use those things to put stuff out of my brain. I only have one brain. So that's what I've been doing. Ever since I've been back for a month and a half now, I've been putting all my time and effort into talking to people, engaging in conversations, watching movies that I haven't seen, reading about things that I didn't know about. And I've been able to see some progress already. I already feel like more educated about life. But see, I really miss doing this. I really miss turning the camera on and grabbing my tripod and doing this, whatever the fuck this is. I miss it. I have this longing to do it. I've always had it, and it wasn't until a couple years ago that I kind of discovered it and the way to do it, and so I haven't done it in a few months, and I really miss it. And lately, I've started thinking about what if there's a world where I can go back to making videos while I'm still taking stuff in, while I'm still consuming and learning. Because lately, I've been kind of waiting. I've had this feeling that I'm waiting until I reach some level of knowledge where I feel capable of like, hey, now I trust myself, that I know what I'm talking about. Come to the realization that like maybe I can continue taking stuff in while I start putting stuff out again. Because really, like, this is just another way of learning. When I'm doing this, I'm learning about how to express myself better, how to expand on my knowledge, and that's really what it's all about, right? I had this analogy like this morning that kind of, proves my point, and I'm about to tell you what the analogy is. This is almost like when you're an athlete, like tennis for example. Making a video is like a tournament. You're playing a match, you're playing a tournament. And reading, studying, learning about like different things, that's like practice, right? When you start playing tennis, when you start practicing, do you wait until like you're a pro to play a tournament, to play a match? No, you don't. You don't even wait till you're good. You don't even wait till you get to a certain level. Like that's not a thing. You just start playing tournaments because that's another way of learning. Anyway, so I think that's what I'm gonna try to start doing. You know, make videos while I'm simultaneously learning to make other videos. I think these are my 2 cents for today. I have a few ideas for videos that I want to make, and I'm really excited to just you know, yeah, get back to it and just do it. So I'm just gonna get to it.